I don't think we've explored too much of the prison district. That having said that, I don't think there's much reason to. Okay. Jabana. What are you doing here, Jabana? Getting fed on, I think. Are you a beggar? There we go. Maybe you're a prisoner. Hello, Jabana, who are you? Ooh.
Do you have business?
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Okay, wow. Look, he's even got a uvula. When we had last left the hero of Kvatch, they finally joined on formally with the Dark Brotherhood, and as part of their induction into the family, they had to slay one Rufio, who was chilling at the Inn of Ill Omen, and, well, he had to go. Thankfully, they were able to dispatch him with no trouble, thanks to the incredible power of the Blade of Woe. Now they found themselves in Cheydinhal, inside of the Dark Brotherhood's sanctuary there, where they carried out some more contract killings, more murder. This time, it was an old man who got hit on the head by a minotaur. Why was that what the contract giver wanted? Who could say? Then there was also a pirate who they killed. Now it's time to talk to Vicente Valtieri and see what awaited them next in the incredible world of assassination. This is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. All right, Vicente, what's next?
For more?
Oh.
It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
It just so happens. Okay, well, no, not right now. Of course, I will gladly accept.
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial city's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been in prison for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Is this the only time in the entire game, maybe barring the Shivering Isles, of course, but the only time in the entire game where someone acknowledges that you are the hero of Kvatch, that you are that prisoner, that you are the one who was there the whole damn time, right? Obviously, they do it all the time in the main story quest, but divorced from that, is this the only time? I think it might be. Anyway, anything else?
Why does Valen Dreth still live? Breaking into the Imperial prison is difficult, I know, but the contract must be fulfilled.
I just want some pro tips. Can you tell me a rumor, by the way?
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems.
Okay, we know about that. How about the contract?
You must infiltrate the Imperial prison and kill Valen Dreth, a dark elf. He should be easy enough to eliminate once you actually get inside.
Okay.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
And of course, Valen Dreth, for the uninitiated. That is the exact dude from the very beginning who also did a very iconic laugh, right? he gives you the, "That's right, you're going to die in here." He gives you that number. All right, let's go and check out the training room. We'll chat with everyone around, if we can, if they're around and available. Hello, Gogran.
I know what you're thinking. Gogran.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking Gogran. Tell me about this contract.
Infiltrating the Imperial prison is no small matter. Those guards are heavily armed and professionally trained. If discovered, don't be a fool. Flee.
Okay.
Happy hunting, my brother.
Ochiva?
Greetings, brother. I do hope you are well.
Know anything about getting into the Imperial City prison?
No dark brother or sister has successfully infiltrated the Imperial prison in over 300 years. This will be a true test of your abilities.
Well, great. I'm glad that this is like the third contract that I get. No one has ever done it in 100 million bazillion years, which is why we're giving you the job. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Tell me a rumor. I guess that is why they gave me the job. Specifically Vicente, because he knows that we're the one who got out of there, right? Fair enough. Okay, tell me a rumor.
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found.
Okay. I think their rumors are going to always be the same. But just in case,
cold, loving embrace.
Anytime it's lit up, I think we ought to click on it, just in case. Okay, anyone else around here? No. Okay. We'll check the living quarters. Okay. The fun rat lord is here. Antoinetta?
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
Know anything about the Imperial prison?
The Imperial prison. Long did I languish there in my youth, before the Brotherhood found me. The guards are strong and cruel. So very cruel.
Oh, wow. Well, it's a good thing we're going there to kill someone. Okay, yeah, I've been in there too. How long have you been out? I was in there as well. Okay, can you tell me a rumor?
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position.
Okay, good talk.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Okay.
well, you know.
What about you, Teinaava? I will chat with you. Damn, you're not even wearing a shirt. Okay.
It is good to see you again.
But you are wearing your little
I
hat.
hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure.
Sure, man. Dude, you look like a watermelon flavored bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he would taste like a watermelon flavored bubble gum. Okay, tell me a contract.
I know those sewers well. They will allow you access to the prison, but are home to some fearsome creatures. Tread carefully.
Yeah, like crabs.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Okay, Mirage Dar, what of you? Let's have a chat. I'm sure he'll have nothing to say except being pissed.
You again?
Okay, yep, nothing.
Foul-smelling ape.
Okay, well maybe you ought to stop smelling me. I'm not even... How ape-like are Myrrh really? You know, I feel like you would say that of a human. But an elf? I don't know. Maybe if you're a Khajiit, it's all the damn same at the end of the day. And of course, as per usual, the archer of the sanctuary is not present, thus we're just never going to get to hear her opinion. Okay, let me also get another torch. Mine ran out, and my bound ones have also depleted. God, I have 315. I probably don't need to get another one. Oh, the creamy man has appeared. Yeah, I guess we don't need any more torches ever again. Okay. Over here. Cheydinhal. Was that... When it said Cheydinhal there, was it misspelled? Hang on. Am I tripping? Or did it say like Cheydinhal? I'm tripping big time. I thought it said Cheydinhal without the D. Okay. Alright, sorry. Let's head on out of here. Good. And then Well, shit. I guess we're just going to go in reverse way. Right? From the path in which we entered. I must break into the Imperial prison and kill a Dark Elf prisoner named Valen Dreth. I will receive a special bonus if I manage not to kill any guards. I can enter the Imperial prison through the connecting sewers, which can be accessed through a locked manhole just outside the prison walls. Vicente has provided me with a key. You know what? Before we do that, let's go over out here by Skingrad and go pick some flax to make more magicka pots, because we are getting low on that. We'll just do a quick run through. That way we're not caught out in the field without any way to get more magicka back, because we do kind of rely on that in a major way. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Okay. I guess we can just pick damn near everything, right? Why not? More flax here. Great. Oh, yeah. This is what you want. Wonderful. Oh, a lot of that is not flax. Here's 3. Okay. More here. Great. Very fortunate that it's so plentiful and easy to find out this way. Okay. I forget, is there anything in the Shivering Isles that has Restore Magicka as like the top, what do you call it, effect? Or do we need to stock up big time? We might want to consider stocking up big time, because even if something like that does exist in the Shivering Isles, there is a chance that it only exists in half of the Shivering Isles, right? And we definitely have like a magicka addiction going on, right? If such a thing exists, we definitely have it. Okay. Great. Good bunch over here. Lovely. Okay. This way. I feel like this is a small price to pay. Ethereus Stone. Oh, I've already done it. A small price to pay for the Atronak birth sign, right? This is the first time we've had to deliberately go out and pick some rather than just getting it as we come and go. Any others out this way? Yep, here's some. Okay. Lovely. There's a Spriggan over here. Chop it up, I guess. Good. A little bit more flax. Lovely. Some more over here. I don't think the peony gets me anything of interest. Don't know that it does. But it looks so gorgeous. How could I resist? Okay. Strawberry plant. Any others out and around? Or maybe going into a different plant biome. I'm seeing less and less. Oh, here we go. Here's a big bunch. Good. Another nice spot is like out by Leowyn, east of Leowyn. Because I think there's... Oh, hey, look! A gate to Oblivion, wow. But I think there's, there's like 2, maybe 3 ingredients that naturally occur out there. There we are. Good. Some bear lord here. Chopping it up. Cool. Over this way. I think we're fine. A few more. Great. Let's slowly make our way to the Oblivion Gate so we can clear it out. Alright. Anything in its periphery? There are a few bits of flax. Wonderful. Was that another gate over there? No. Okay. It's gotten so reddish, it's difficult to even see them. Oh, wow, it appears right here in a cemetery. Okay. You know what? I think I remember seeing this one, actually, in the original playthrough. The cemetery gate to Oblivion. I think I vaguely remember it. Oh, there's Nightshade here, too. And it's a cemetery. Good lord, I don't even see him. Ooh, there's a whole armada of gobos. Okay. Just going to try and locate them based on my radar. Great. Wow, they killed the Storm Atronak. Holy shit, the gobos did it. Look at this, we even have a couple over here. Man, there are a bunch coming out this way. Sharptooth gobbo. They're duking it out now, too. The gobbo wars. What the hell? That one... Alright. Weird things are happening with the gobos. Weird things are going on. One just disappeared right before my eyes. Another one starts spinning around on its butt. Let's power up the Staff of Worms. Okay. Still in combat? Is it true? No. I don't see anything showing up on the radar. Alright, let's head on in. Man, I can't believe this tree didn't catch on fire. Yeah, how is it that this tree and bush are fine, and yet this one has completely been, like, incinerated? Wow. Okay. It's the blessed tree and bush. Let's head over here. Okay, this is the one that we got. Good. Head on over here. Jump around. Get that active. Cool. Up this way. Up. Through this little hidey hole. There's probably a better and faster way, but I don't know. That's the one I've always been used to. Right? Okay. Sure. Gonna get some magicka here, I think. Yep. Okay. Out here, rending halls. Lovely. And we'll just keep running on up to the tippy top. Cool. Flesh Spire. I think this'll get us up pretty damn high, right? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Gotta head back out. Okay. There we are. And is this it? No, not yet. Okay, Dark Salvation. Gotta wait for it to crack right open. Good. Got some more blue over here. I'll take it. Delicious. Pop that open. And over here to the Sigillum. And we'll go see what amazing roll we'll get on this Sigil Stone. Hopefully we'll get Fortify Magica one. I'm not counting on it, but I'm hoping for it. There we are. Ooh. Okay. Good. Wow, the Creamy Man survived those adventures. Well done, Creamy Man. Okay, let's have a look real fast. I'm very curious about it. Ooh. Fortify fatigue and absorb fatigue. In another life, it would have been amazing. Okay. Well, I think we've got all that we really need. No? Looks like there's another gate to Oblivion over there. Oh, it's one we've cleared out. Okay. Well, here's a little bit more flax. How much flax do I have in totality now? How many flax seeds have I got? A perfect 100. You know what? That'll do. That's good for me. At least for now. Let's head over here. Imperial Prison Sewer. Good, good, good. Okay. Well, here we are back again. This is kind of another reason why I enjoy doing the Dark Brotherhood at the end. Especially in Oblivion, because you get to sort of have this revisit to the start of your adventure, you know? But I'll be real with you, it's very much... that reason is very much on the periphery. The real reason is because I always feel weird about, like, running around just killing people who may be involved in something else in some major or minute way. Which I think in Oblivion that is not the case. I've entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself, and kill Valen Dreth. Okay. Let's see, let me get my cloak spell. Because we are meant to sneak by the guards, right? There we are, I'm gonna put it on 1, in fact. Good. Okay. Let me refer to the map. Right. I think this is a completely different version of what you go through at the start. You know? These are peace-loving rats, maybe? Or are they going for the Creamy Man? I think they're going for the Creamy Man. Oh yeah, they sure are. Okay. Oh. Nice fish. Okay. Anything else underwater here in the, like, P zone? Definitely sounds like we're in combat with something. Is it above me? Huh? Oh, it's a flopping fish. Okay, door to sewers. Now this one we can pass through. Potion of Sorcery. Yeah, I think it's such a fun touch to go through this area again. And specifically to meet with Valen Dreth. And have to kill him. Okay. Because for myself, the first time I played through it, I wasn't sure if Valen Dreth was exactly who I was thinking it was, right? I was like, man, is that actually the guy from the start of the game? Could you imagine being him, though? Right? Like, you're in there, everybody gets out, there's like a huge assassination situation going on. The Mythic Dawn are attacking the Emperor. They smuggle your prison mate out who you just were, like, talking mad shit to. And you're just still in there. You're still in there to rot. And apparently someone else, even before you, had gotten out. Remember? What's her name? Marie Antoinette. She was in the prison as well. Probably knew Valen Dreth. Didn't she mention that she knew him? And all through this, he's still in there. And then, he doesn't even get killed by, like, the Mythic Dawn or whatever. The main assassins that everyone is thinking about. It's a whole different other league of assassins that show up and wipe him out. Oh, man. If anything, I'm surprised that like, the Mythic Dawn didn't pin it on the Dark Brotherhood. You know, the Emperor. The Emperor's assassination, right? Try to frame another group. Either the Dark Brotherhood or the Morag Tong, something like that. Right? Why wouldn't you? It feels like it's amazing cover. You know, if you actually are out and about trying to assassinate someone, and you exist in a world where there are just other assassins that are, like, pretty well known by people, I would absolutely be like, yeah, it was them. Obviously it was them. Why would it have been our little group, right? We're not even a group. What group? Right? We don't even exist. We're not an institution. Not like them. They're specifically, like, trained murderers. Let's head on down here. There we go. Good. Because it would be one thing if they wanted to, like, bring glory to the name of Lord Dagon. But that isn't, like, they weren't about that. They were trying to remain covert. Okay, there we go. Dude, I love the flopping fish. They're so amazing. Can I enter this? I sure can. Should I look inside the poop zone? Nothing cool. Only poop fish. Anything over here? Don't think so. Okay. Over this way. Got treasure. Couple picks. I'll take them. A battered crate with flour. Cheese wheel. Cheese wheel. God, I love a sewer cheese. Okay. Crabulon going after the creamy man. Pop that thing open. There we go. Had I been through this section? I haven't. That's where I need to go. But that's all the more reason to check over here. Oh, shit. Power rat. Okay. Oh, the creamy man's getting beat up again. A gate, which is inactivatable. I go down here. Good. And then let's go over here. Exit to the Sanctum. Is that what it was called? The Sanctum? Okay.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh, well. I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Let's see here. Remember, our bonus is to not kill them. Which should be simple enough, because they just like to look in the... right in there, and look, there's fun little candles highlighting where I maybe would want to go. Legion Shield, Silver Short Sword. Creamy Maz is roaming around. Captain Gepard Montrose. Assassin.
Where are you?
Notes, Captain Montrose. So far, the investigation has been inconclusive, to say the least. The assassin's body has yielded no clues as to his affiliation, and we haven't even been able to ascertain the motive for the Emperor's slaying. We've even gone so far as to question local merchants about the unique garb, but have run into nothing but dead ends. The nature of the attack, the multiple assassins, the ceremonial robes, the summoned weapons and armor, it all speaks of something ritualistic. I've seen the Dark Brotherhood's handiwork more times than I care to remember, and this just doesn't fit their usual pattern. I guess that's what worries me. We're not dealing with the unknown, and I'll be damned if I know how to handle it. Signed, Captain Gepard Montrose. Yeah, I don't see why the Mythic Dawn didn't go out of their way to make themselves seem more like the Dark Brotherhood. Right? Why not? Postscript. I've instructed the men to dump the rest of the assassins' bodies in the sewers. Let them serve as food for the vermin. It's more than those bastards deserve. Wow. Amazing. Just dump them. Just put them in the sewers. Just feed the crabs and shit. Now, does this guy have anything to say if I reveal myself? I don't think he does. I think we just get in trouble, right?
Well, well. Look who we've got here. For the Empire! For the Empire!
Okay, yeah. Let's go back to maintaining stealth. Good, good, good. Am I still invis? I am. Or not invised, but chameleoned.
What's that?
Okay. Going out here.
Who's there?
Who is there? Oh, it's just a creamy man who loves to go checking out sewers. That's right. There's no one else.
Who's there?
See, whenever I'm airborne, I'm susceptible to being detected. I'm actually going to draw my weapon. That way I can more easily tell when I stop being chameleoned. Because I don't know if you notice, my buff ticker in the bottom left is once again not showing up. You know? Very, very useful. Okay. Sure. Anything here? Just a spooky head. Go this way. Need a key for that door. Fair enough.
To arms! To arms!
Oh my god. Right as we walk in there. Jeez! You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Where's our last save? I blame it on the lack of the buff showing up in the bottom left. Maybe we'll just spam our hootenanny here. There we go. Keep it rolling. Get some speed buff as well. Okay.
Who's there?
No one is here. Okay. Oh shit. Did he see me while I jumped? I think he did. Or at the very least he saw the creamy man. Look at this shit. How do you get up here without jumping? I don't think you can. Okay. Well, it's a necessary loss. Oh, I don't even have a key. Maybe that isn't the route to go then. Okay. Look at this. He's too damn good. Oh, this is it. Okay.
I'm just warming up. You
Let's see. Did I quick save again? Maybe I didn't. We'll try it very carefully. I remember the last time we went through, I didn't give a shit. I just kept running. I just ran through fucking everything. That's what I remember. There we go. Accidentally quick loaded. Okay. Good. Because of course, you know, even if you are detected, just as long as you don't kill him, it's A-okay. But I think you do miss out on perhaps some other ambient dialogue. Maybe. Okay.
Who's there?
It's just a creamy man. Oh shit, the creamy man is getting taken out. I think he got taken out instantly. Okay, so we're here. Gonna quick save. Look, so long as it's the creamy man and not me, I don't mind. That way we don't miss out on more ambient guard dialogue. Okay. Assuming such a thing even exists. There we go, into the prison. Wow, the creamy man didn't die? Oh shit. I wish he fucking would. I wish he fucking would. Okay. Let's see. Dude, the creamy man is too powerful.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I kind of am, actually. I'm surprised the creamy man, yeah, he took a lot of damage. Oh, he's still alive. He's just running. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah, get through this. Oh, here we
I
are.
have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late-night beatings, the pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you Imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you Imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Valen Dreth! Valen Dreth!
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
I don't know if I remember all that. Yeah, in fact, I probably don't because, like I said, I ran through here. I want to say I ran through here being caught. Okay. But true enough, that guard was voiced by a new voice actor.
Wait,
Okay.
I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on, you've got to help me. Let old Valen out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend.
Say nothing. The Night Mother says goodbye. You're going to die in here. You're going to die in here. I'm going to say nothing, though.
What's the matter with you, huh? You some kind of mute or something? I saw you escape. Now you're crazy enough to come back?
Okay. I do love that you can tell him that he's going to die in here. Okay, brief history of the Empire. Got some keys here. Lovely. It's wild that they bothered to voice him to say, like, yeah, this is the only guy in the entire prison. Like, for real? I just assumed that this was a small subsection of the Imperial City Prison. Right, but apparently this is it. I don't know, maybe that's what they meant. That in this section of the Imperial City Prison that they're guarding, that's who's in here, just this one guy. Okay. Going to open this. Look, he came back in. Okay. If I drop him an apple, will he just eat it? Because, you know, obviously he doesn't have anything else in here to eat. Will his character just immediately go for a snackaroonie? Come on, Valen Dreth, I know you want that apple. No? Okay. Let's try it this route. Can I reverse pickpocket him the apple? Let's see here. Poisoned apple. Good. Eat it. Eat it, Valen Dreth. Eat it. Okay. Do I need to wait for him to eat it or something? Do I just need to sit in my cell? They're just gonna be like, weird, the other guy came back. What? Huh? They haven't even seen, like, the opened doorway or whatever, I guess? I don't know. Okay. If I just wait 24 hours, will he have to eat and then he'll just be dead? Like, I'll get out of the waiting UI and he'll be on the ground. It'll tick over from 1 to 0 hours, and I'll just hear, he'll just be lying cold dead on the floor. No, but I get to have a shitty dream. He ain't even leaving. He ain't even leaving. Valen Dreth?
You dare torment me? Valen Dreth? Let me out of this cell, you fetid piece of guardong.
Okay. I mean, you're out.
You dare torment me?
Okay.
You dare torment me?
He gets so pissed every fucking time. And yet he yields every time too.
Valen Dreth, let me out of this cell.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to fucking murder him. Valen Dreth is dead, and no guards have been killed. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward, as well as a bonus. He didn't even eat the fucking apple. Okay. It's gotta be said, for as iconic as everybody remembers the poisoned apples being, I don't think I've ever gotten anyone to be able to eat them. I don't think it's ever happened for me. Okay. Good. Wooden door to the Bastion. I guess we'll go into the Bastion. I think this is a section we've never been in. Oh yeah, look at all this. Am I trespassing right now? Prison district. It's like that's the route out. Hard locked door. I guess we'll scope it out. Ooh, where's this go? Oh, hey. Hey, there's other people here. Mivrina Arano? Do I know you? Claudius Arcadia. Okay. Sure. Hello. Who are you?
So I wanted somebody murdered. So I prayed to the Night Mother. What? Is that a crime now? They even took my house, those bastards. God. So I wanted somebody murdered.
Yeah, he doesn't even mention doing the Black Sacrament, just that he prayed to the Night Mother. They make such a big deal out of the Black Sacrament in Skyrim for how little fanfare it's given here in Oblivion. Which, honestly, I think is a good thing. I think the Black Sacrament and all of that is fucking cool. I think it's extremely cool. Okay, and what of you?
I don't have time for you.
Mivrina Arano?
I'm waiting.
You're waiting. Tell me a rumor.
I see no reason to talk to you.
Who are you? Did I get you imprisoned here during the Thieves Guild?
Stop talking. Enough.
What if I just free them? What if I get them out of here? Oh, I need a key for that one. This person I can just pick out. Okay. She ain't going anywhere though. Okay. Is she important at all? Can I just give her an apple? Oh, mysterious note. Barash house key? Okay, I took the note and I'm gonna give her an apple. Maybe she'll eat it and die. She immediately eats it. She's just immediately like, oh, cool. I guess I forgot I had an apple on me this whole time. I've been incarcerated. Whoops, my bad. I guess I'll just eat it right now. Let's see, maybe I can get this dude too. If I give you an apple, will you just munch? Dude, ain't nobody gonna munch. Okay, well. Let's close that back up. Let me read the mysterious note. Okay. Mysterious note. I can offer you greater rewards and less time in prison. If you are interested, come to the Garden of Daraloth in the Imperial City's waterfront district at midnight. Present this note and all shall be made clear. The Grey Fox. Oh yeah, maybe we really did get her. That's why she's familiar. I've completely forgotten under what pretense, though. Oh, was she the mole? Yeah, she was the mole for the Thieves Guild. She was the one ratting... Yeah, she was ratting to, Hieronymus, right? It's all coming back. Prison district, regular prison, Bastion Tower. Is there anything in the Bastion Tower? Probably just snoozing guards and whatnot. Not even that. A little bit of moolah. I'll take it. Honestly, I'd be down for some snoozing guards. We could get a little feeding going on. Okay, let's head on back down. How about back here? Prison district. It's locked, but it's not lit up red. I don't think we've explored too much of the prison district. That having said that, I don't think there's much reason to. Okay. Jabana. What are you doing here, Jabana? Getting fed on, I think. Are you a beggar? There we go. Maybe you're a prisoner. Hello, Jabana, who are you? Ooh.
Do you have business?
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Okay, wow. Look, he's even got a ugula. Wow, Oblivion Remastered. Amazing. Okay, well, can I persuade you any?
More.
Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, I don't need to persuade him any. Okay, thank goodness my head popped out of his just a little bit. That way I could see his expressions if I needed to. Okay, well, good talk.
Shadow hide you.
Yeah, and you as well, my friend. God, this fucking game rocks. Okay. Let's proceed over here. Anything around this side of things? No? So who is Shabana? Do I know him as well as part of the Thieves Guild? Did we also imprison this dude? He mentioned he had options for like Thieves Guild related stuff. Should we be busting him out? Got an iron gate here. Wooden door to armory. Yeah, you end up here at the end of the game, don't you? Or of the main story quest, at least. Okay. Oh, and you can just very easily go through here. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because the hard lock is on this. Oh, let's check out the armory. Why not? Like I said, I'm pretty sure I remember starting... Like, you get placed here at the end of the main quest. Yeah, you, like, claim a reward in here or something. You get that really nice, beautiful set of armor that is actually quite bad. Look at the bows neatly hanging on those hooks. Wow. Is this actually how you're meant to hang bows? Is this the official way that you're meant to do it? They hang up like that. I would say that maybe it puts too much stress on the bowstring, but surely not. You know, you're meant to be firing off arrows with it. Surely it can handle being hung up like that. Okay. Wow, look at that. It looks beautiful. Oh, wow. They're really up there. They're physicsing up there and everything. Can I knock them off of it? Wow, I can. They're really hung up on the little... Well... Okay, maybe not. They're sort of hung up on the little hooks. In some form or the other. Okay, don't think about it. Don't think about it too much. Anything else here of interest on Oblivion? Legion shield. Fun hat. Steel boots. Weirdly not Legion boots, though. How peculiar is that? Okay. There anything else here we ought to look at? Don't know that there is. Oh, there's a whole slew of buildings here. The Legion offices. Oh, yeah, didn't we poke our way in through there to get the stamp for the forgery against Hieronymus? Was there anything else in here worth looking at? I don't think so.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours.
Okay, I'm going to resist
Then
arrest.
pay with your...
He caught me for trespassing. That's fine, though. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna put on the cowl in case I end up doing any more crime inadvertently. Can I break aggro with them? No, I cannot. Okay, let's run over to the waterfront. Real fast. I think as well, if they come out here chasing me, if I just remove the cowl, am I safe? Oh, they're not even coming out to get me. Shit, they're not even coming out to get me. Let's see, where is the waterfront? Well, who the hell knows? Bring up the big map. Oh, the complete opposite direction. Okay, well, let's run over there real fast. Maybe we'll run into Shady Sam as well. Good. Can buy a set of 30 picks for later. There you are.
You need something...
Hello, tell me a rumor.
Cyrodiil's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Valus Mountains.
That's what a rumor.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Can I buy 30 picks? Thank you.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
And I'll buy some skooma. Why not?
Thank you for your business.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day on...
Okay. Did I drop aggro, or... I think I ran past another guard and they got mad. No, they didn't. Okay. I'm going to unequip my hat then. Put on this one. Great. Let's see if we can go over here. Maybe Armand Kristoff is inside the basement. Can get our bounty wiped. 5-point bounty of trespassing. Okay. Surprised they didn't give me a warning first. Just immediately get arrested. Okay, up here. No, he ain't here. Well, what can you do? Okay. Well, I think we've dropped aggro. So long as we don't need to talk to any guards, we should be fine, which I don't think we're going to need to. And that's part of the Dark Brotherhood. Okay. Let's head on over here. You know, I think we brought it up during the Knights of the Nine and all of that. But having just gone through the prison and whatnot one more time, it is somewhat surprising that coming off of Morrowind, that there isn't a quest arc for the Imperial Legion, for the Imperial cult. You know, because Morrowind had those. They had quite a few of them. And the Imperial Legion one wasn't half bad, right? It was one of the better quest arcs in the entire game, I would argue.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Because with the Legion quest arc in Morrowind, it kind of delves into, like lampshading issues with an occupying outside force, that being the Tamrielic Empire, occupying Morrowind, you know, and sort of the treatment of local civilians and sort of the backlash against their occupation. It was surprisingly good. Okay. over and around here. And I think, doesn't it dovetail pretty nicely into the Fighters Guild as well? And sort of the overall Kamanatong business. Hello, Vicente.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valen Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
By how much did it say? I think it said 2? Yes, okay. Well, yeah, I see no reason to ever unequip them. 2 personality? In exchange, you get 2 strength, agi, and int? Debatably the 3 strongest attributes in the entire game? Does it overcap, though? No, I think it does. Oh, well, it does. Okay, so now my maximum magicka is like a peculiar number, isn't it? Yeah, 501. Huh. Oh, okay. Sure. Very well. Anything else, Vicente? Got another quest for me?
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
Oh, okay. How about a rumor? You gonna tell me about Hasseldor again?
The Count of Skindar.
Okay. How about that contract?
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Okay, sure, I'm ready.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside, you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
Okay. I mean, won't the enforcer know that he didn't kill him? Right? I guess we're just going to make it seem like, oh, rats, someone else got there first. Okay, how about this knife?
The blade has been coated with a rare poison called Langowine. 1 drop in a normal human bloodstream will mimic the effects of death immediately. I have provided you with a vial of antidote, which will be used to revive Francois Mortiere after you successfully stage his death. You should also know that there's only enough Langowine on the blade for this 1 contract. After Mortiere is sliced, the knife will be useless.
What a shame. Okay. Special arrangement?
The Dark Brotherhood is not in the business of staging deaths, no matter how much gold is offered. Sithis demands blood, and blood must be paid. In order to accept the contract, we demanded a life. Mortiere offered his mother, and we accepted. Lucien has already taken care of that detail.
Damn. Okay. Sure. I mean, you know, is he heartless, willing to kill his mother, or maybe his mother already offered to do it, right? Maybe she was very, like, old. She was like, I lived a good life. I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe I'm a little sick. Maybe I'm not doing too hot. I'm willing to give it up, right? For the sake of my much younger son. I'm willing to die. I'm willing to let the Dark Brotherhood kill me if it means that we can stage his death. All right, how about the contract?
The knife I gave you has been coated with a rare poison called Langowine. You need only cut Mortiere once, and he will appear to die.
Okay, sure.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Or maybe he just fucking hated his mom. Maybe he just hated her.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
What do you think of this Langer wine business?
Greetings, brother. I do hope you are well.
Tell me a rumor.
I've heard some talk.
Okay, same. She actually doesn't have anything to say
dear
about it.
family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Okay, is there anyone else out here? Nope. Let's check the side rooms. Could you imagine if the Archer Lord were here? No way. You're always here, though, Gogran Gro Bolmog. At least you're reliable.
I know what you're thinking. Gogran.
Okay. I'm thinking Gogran. Tell me a contract.
What? Fake a death? And you can't even kill the Enforcer? I don't envy you, friend, but a contract's a contract. Just do what you've got to do.
Okay.
Happy hunting, my brother.
I'm never going to get tired of saying I'm thinking Gogran. Alright. Anything else around here? Chest filled with a broom, tan cup. Nah. Let's cut across the way here. Living quarters. Jeez, there may be less people here than any other time, unless maybe they're snoozing. Okay.
So good to see you. Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with?
Just checking in about this contract.
I once slept in the Coral Chapel, Undercroft. It's damp, cold, and cursed. Getting Motier out of there may be a challenge.
Well, thanks for the... It's gonna be tough, thanks. Okay, cool. How about a rumor?
Don't tell anyone else, but...
Alright, same.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
What of you, Mirage Star? Anything new? Probably not. Probably just mad as always.
You again? I thought
Alright. You don't sell anything else, do you?
I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Oh, his stuff comes back. Huh. His stuff all comes back. Well, I'm gonna buy the poisoned apples again.
You ripped me off blind.
Oh yeah, and he's got picks as well. I forgot. Yeah, I should be buying
Just
from him
take
every
your
time.
trinkets and go.
Okay, I'll do it. Got him.
Foul-smelling ape.
What an asshole. All right, Teinaava.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with.
Oh.
This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more?
Sure, tell me more.
I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called
I remember.
Bogwater.
Okay.
Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian Shadowscale named Scartail.
God, I forgot
Kill this
about
renegade,
this.
and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Are there any other, like, guildmates who have little side quests like this? I don't think so. Right? Teinaava might be the one and only. Okay, tell me about Scartail.
When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a Shadowscale by the name of Scartail. The three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened.
Oh my
Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a Shadowscale is forbidden from slaying another Shadowscale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us.
Alright, yeah, sure. Sounds good. Tell me about my contract, though?
The Enforcer will not appreciate your little show. He'll likely attack you on sight, but you must resist the urge to fight back.
Okay.
May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Can I check in with everyone about, his little extracurricular activity here? Maybe not everyone, but maybe I can talk to Ochiva about it.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Yeah, let's find out here.
Yes, dearest brother?
Okay, yeah, nothing
Good
there.
luck, brother.
But maybe
I
Ochiva.
hope you don't get killed.
Yeah, you're still here.
Greetings, brother.
Yeah, Scartail. Tell me about Scartail.
Scartail is a traitor to Argonia and a blight upon Tamriel. Kill him, as my brother requests, and we will be forever in your debt.
Okay, sure.
Go now, dear family member, and may the
You should have seen the Blackwood Company, though, huh? You know they got a whole-ass history? Well, they did. Burned it down. Just burnt it. They're a dime a dozen, you know? It's not rare or weird to see anywhere else. They're so common, we're just burning them down left and right. The histories. Okay, so should we go do this little side contract first? This little side favor? The Renegade Shadowscale? Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll go do the Assassinated Man. I must journey to the southeastern tip of Cyrodiil, to a swamp known as Bogwater. Okay, Renegade Shadowscale known as Scartail. Sure, I'm tracking it properly. Good. Oh yeah, while we're out here, maybe we should claim Deepscorn Hollow. We're going to be right nearby. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay. Let's see. Let's travel, instead of as close as possible, let's go to Leowin's northeast gate. That way, on one count, Prior Mabel remains out there safely. And on the other count, we can sort of traipse along through the swamp areas and get a few more Restore Magicka reagents. Right, we were just talking about this earlier. There's like perfect opportunity. Okay. Ooh, it's spooky out. Okay. Is Prior Mabel even here? Yeah, there you are. Is it safe right there? I think so. Okay. If I really wanted, I could bring her over to the stable here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's be extra vigilant. There we are. I'm but a floating head and torch and sword. Go this way. Good. Oh, look, there's a guard right there as well. Even shut old gate. Okay. And all of these gates out this way we've already blown up. Oh, who is this guy?
Say it.
Okay. Ooh, take it easy, man. Here, let me get my alteration situation back here. Let's see, didn't I have another one? Yeah, shield on self. Well, shoot, that one's not even that good anymore. Yeah, what's my alteration at? It's like beyond 75 now. Yeah, 85? Okay. We'll use the fire shield. Oh my gosh, it's very orangey. What's that? There's some, like, crap out here? Did I dump something out this way? You can hear it, like, clinking and clanking around. Maybe it's my own damn body. There we go. Oh, no, wait. Green stain? No, that's not. That's no good. Okay. Dark Fathom Cave, which we have already been to. Yeah. Okay. Right, green stained cups are no good, aren't they? We're thinking of steel blue Entaloma. Let me double check. Yeah, restore fatigue. And the bog beacons as well. Those are good. Okay. I don't even have any more bog beacons. I'm pretty sure they're good, though. For our purposes. Great. get some of this. Good. Stinkhorn, no good for me. There's some bog beacon. Oh, look, there's a secret treasure right here as well. Huh, 10 gold and a wolf pelt. What the heck? There's just a treasure out here. Oh, look, there's a stone, too. Let's take a look at that. I don't think we've interacted with this one, have we? Serpent Stone. Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the serpent? No. Okay, now I do. The stars... Oh, Cobra's Dance. The stars of the serpent shine upon you. You gain the Cobra's Dance greater power. Which one did I lose out on, though? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really make use of them that often. Cobra's Dance. Oh, it's not on self. Okay. On touch. No. On target. Paralyze on target 5 seconds. Damage health on target 4 points for 20 seconds. Okay. Good. Fort Blue Blood, which we have been to. Okay, and here's Bog Water. And this is where we're looking for our target. Oh, there they are, standing. Okay. Looks very cool. Look at this. How scenic that is. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, there's Scartail. Here to murder you.
I guess I've been expecting you, assassin. Don't try to deny it. I can see it in your eyes. Your dark brotherhood through and through. Let me guess. It was Ochiva, right? No. Wait. Teinaava. Yes,
Teinaava.
He put you up to this, didn't he? Ochiva was always too busy to be even bothered. Well, you can kill me if you like. I'm afraid I won't make much of a challenge, though. The Argonian Royal Court already sent an agent to do the job. He failed, of course. His body's around here somewhere. But he got in a pretty good hit. If I don't get some rest, I'm probably dead anyway. So, maybe I can appeal to your sense of goodwill, huh? You let me live, and I'll tell you where I stashed my treasure. Is it a deal?
If I say sure it's a deal, I can just kill him anyway, right? It's probably going to be the stash that we just found, right? It's probably that. Yeah, sure, it's a deal.
You show unexpected mercy. For that, I am thankful. My treasure is hidden in a hollowed-out rock near my campfire. It's yours. Oh yes, I suppose Teinaava wants proof that I'm dead, eh? Let me guess. My heart? I suggest you take the heart of the dead Argonian agent. His body is around here somewhere. Present the agent's heart to Teinaava as proof, and he'll be none the wiser.
I'm surprised we didn't have an option to say nothing to him.
I need to rest now. Regain my strength. Don't forget to take the heart of the Argonian agent. Present that to Teinaava, and he'll be none the wiser.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Good. Scartail has been killed. I must now return to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in Cheydinhal and present his heart to Teinaava. Argonian heart. Cool. Okay. One of these times I'm gonna have to spare him. I don't think I've ever actually spared him. I've obtained the Argonian's heart. I must now return to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary in Cyrodiil and present it to Teinaava. Let's see. Where is it? Can I get another Argonian heart out of this? I wouldn't mind having both. Oh, here it is. The dead body. Dead Argonian agent. Now how will I tell them apart? Okay, maybe I'll just give them both hearts. 2 for 1. Hollowed out rock. 300 big ones. Wonderful. Okay. And let's not head out there just yet. We need to go over to, over here, Deepscorn Hollow. And we'll finally claim this. Okay. Around here. Keep an eye out for some, or an ear out for some loot root. But I think we already ran along the shoreline here. Nope. Must not have. I'm saddened by the lack of bog beacons that we have found. I guess they're deeper in. Not as close by the seawater. Okay. What is this sea down here? What is this? Topal Bay? What is the sea area down here? Is this the Abetian Sea? I think so. Because the sea north of Cyrodiil, which of course you can't even access from Cyrodiil. That's the Sea of Ghosts, right? Well, no, the Abetian Sea, isn't that? Yeah, that's over here in the west. Yeah, what's the name of the sea to the south? Obviously, this is the Topal Bay, but, you know, if we're looking at it from a wider perspective. I don't remember. Probably because there's so few games set around that area. Okay. Anything over here? We'll just check this little section. I don't see anything. Okay. Let's head this way. Do I have a proper quest for this? Let me just check. Seeking your roots? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. I've arrived at Deepscorn Hollow. Rumors talk of an underground lair hidden there. I should try to find the entrance. There we go. Now we have a quest. Oh, I'm in Cyrodiil. Okay. I guess, yeah, that's the name of the sea. This is the Cyrodiil Sea. Don't get it confused with anything else. Cyrodiil isn't the name of the landmass we've been on. That's something else. That's Imperial. it's Impy. That's the name of the, yeah, this, all of this right here, all this stuff, this is Impy. That's why they're called Imperials. Imperial City. Or no, it's called Imperia. Now that's actually almost believable. It's called Imperia. That's why they're called Imperials. Nobody ever calls them Cyrodiilamites. Ceramics. They never call them ceramics. They never call them ceramics. That's how you know. But they do call them Imperias, or Imperials, after Imperia, you know, where they're all from. Okay. Anything cool in this water? Oh, there's clams. With a flawed pearl. Okay. Anything over here? No. Okay. Let's see if I remember where the entrance even is. Fuck, I don't. Okay, let me just follow the marker then. Wait, is it actually in this? Wait, was it in here the whole damn time? No. Okay. Oh, this is it. In a big log. Okay. Let's head inside. I don't remember a lot of this being like subaquatic, but maybe it is. Oh, it looks spooky already. I've discovered a long-forgotten journal within Deepscorn Lair. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Oh, look, someone left a bucket full of blueberries. Or grapes. Okay. A flawed pearl. Greywyn's journal. After reading the journal, I've learned that I can acquire everything I need to restore this place to its original state from Rowley Eardwolf at the Walnut Inn just outside the Imperial City. And isn't Rowley like a better vendor? Yeah, he's a fence, isn't he? He's technically a fence. I think. There is something peculiar about him. Isn't he like also a vampire or some shit? I don't remember. There's something peculiar about the guy. Aside from the fact that you can buy all this from him. Maybe it's just that he has a bunch of money. Anyway. Turtus 18 Rain's Hand. 3rd Era 421. Sithis speaks to me. He does not use words, but I can hear his voice. Echoes of darkness spring from his lips and tell me what I must do. The Dark Brotherhood must be purged of its clean-blooded vermin, and a new order must take the reins. The time is nigh for the vampire to claim his rightful place as the true hands of Sithis. I've secured the help of many of my kin, and soon we shall spread like a cold fog through the ranks and make the group our own. Soon, Sithis will give the sign. The time will be right, and the crimson scars will strike. Loridus, 27, Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 421. We are betrayed. That cur Solarian has made true our plans to the fingers, and we have been discovered. The Dark Brotherhood, or the Brotherhood struck as we slept, not even giving the scars a chance to fight back. Using their silver weapons, they pierced the heart of many of my brothers. The screams I could hear as they turned to dust still echo within my mind. Huh. I'm surprised they describe it this way here, when, they don't, right? They don't turn into dust if you kill them. That would be very cool, because, you know, they got the tech for it, given, the gooification and vaporization of people in Fallout 4 and 3, right? If you kill a vampire with a silver weapon, it would be cool if there's, like, it's guaranteed to turn them into dust. Oh, and also in Skyrim, right? If you kill people with magic, sometimes they turn into, like a bunch of dust, too. Anyway. I was able to dispatch 2 of the purebloods that fell upon me, and before they could send more, I made good my escape. I must find a place to hide, to recover from this blow. I will make my way south to Deepscorn Hollow, my old hideaway from when I was but a novice. There, I will make my dark plans, and we shall see who Sithis truly favors. Turdes 21, 2nd Seed, 3rd Era 421. It's been nearly a month, and yet none of my brethren has returned to the fold. What puzzles me is why I've not heard from my lord. Sithis hasn't spoken to me since that dark night. What have I done to displease him? I have slain many since then, and poured their lifeblood on his altar. But still, he remains silent. As I ponder this, I turn my attentions to the lair. Deepscorn Hollow will rise as the new headquarters of the Crimson Scars. But it must be prepared. So much to do. Loridus 1, Mid-Year, 3rd Era 421. The lair has improved much. I was fortunate to find Rowley Eardwolf at the Walnut Inn, outside of the Imperial City. Another Scar who had escaped the night of slaughter. He now does his dark work acquiring the tools I need to bring Deepscorn Hollow back to its former glory. I must remember him in the future, should I ever need these items again. Midas 17, Sun's Height, 3rd Era 421. All along, I was mistaken. All along, I was the blight upon Sithis and his dark name. Tonight he spoke to me, and again, and I learned of his displeasure. Again, I heard no words, but I knew the meaning. I was meant to take blood, to spill blood, but never to taste blood. My sanguine ways have offended my lord. I must cleanse myself of this filth. I must find a way. Turdas 30, Sun's Height, 3rd Era 421. I found it. My lord will be pleased. My answer lies with the purge blood salts. Yes, I will bathe in these tonight and free myself of my old ways. Hail, Sithis. Dark ruler, soon I will be your only true disciple. And we'll just leave it there. Okay. Well, before we go pick up all the upgrades, as per usual, let's have a look around real quick. There's a fun bucket up top. I forgot about the bucket. Okay. Cloister. We'll wait before we go in there. Sure. Victim's loot chest. What? Wow, there really ain't much. Okay, let's check out the cloister. I don't remember Victim's loot chest. Can you victimize people here? What was that noise? Oh, I remember this obelisk. Font of Renewal. What does this do? You're not carrying purge blood salts. Oh. You like baptize yourself or something. I'm guessing, yeah, you cleanse yourself of vampirism. Okay. A good option to have, a purge blood crystal formation. A good option to have if you've already cleansed yourself of vampirism and then you've become a vampire again. And you don't want to be a vampire. If you've, like, went through the quest. Because you can only go through that quest once, I think, right? I don't think it's repeatable. Maybe it is. Skeleton here, 1 gold. Another skeleton, bone meal. Trap door to Topal Bay. Back to the Bastion. So have I looked at everything? No way. Maybe there really is so little when you haven't upgraded it. Yeah, the Bastion is something else. I don't remember if it looks sick as hell just yet. Okay. Because I definitely remember that one very specific room. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna look that way just yet. We're gonna have to buy upgrades. Well, Deepscorn Shrine, okay. Maybe it does look the way I remember it. Okay. Oh, yeah, wow. I thought you had to upgrade to get it to look this way. Can't you upgrade the shrine, or maybe it's always like this? Man, it looks even better than I remember. Well, I guess, yeah, on account of the remaster. Holy shit. And make no mistake, even in the original, it looked amazing. It looked so fucked up. Iker Basin. Unusual box. Crimson Eviscerator. Absorbs strength on strike 20 points for 5 seconds. Damage health on strike, 35 points. Damage magic on strike, 35 points. Weakness to poison on strike, 35%. Ichor of Sithis is required to activate the altar. I don't remember how you get that or what it even does. Maybe you get it from the guy who shows up here after you upgrade. Kind of cool. Wow, you can really jump up here. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this one of the few like visual representations of Sithis that you ever see in the games? I think so. Okay, well, let's go get those upgrades at the Walnut Inn. See if I remember where that trapdoor was. The answer is no. I actually don't remember at all. Okay. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Great. Good. Okay, so where's the fast entry point at? Right over here. Okay. Kind of by the rope bridge. Sure. Now, does the top side get fixed up now? I don't think so, yeah. I think you have to buy that as well as an upgrade. Or maybe you never can. I think the top never gets fully repaired. But is there a way in which you can change it even a little? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's always this. Okay, well, let's head on back. Or not back, let's head over to the Walnut Inn. Just outside the city. And I don't think, does this guy spawn in? Even if you don't have the quest, even if you haven't been to Deepscorn? I can't remember if we saw him out here. Okay, over here, Walnut Inn. Great. Oh god, I'm stuck. Ooh. There you are.
Hey, you.
Yeah, he's not a vampire.
Come here.
Who am I thinking of? Maybe the guy who appears inside ends up being a vampire.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Okay, great. Yeah, I want that special stuff.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Base Ring of Brawling, Deepscorn bedroom area. I'll buy it. Cattle cell. Perfect. Dark minion. Dining area. Garden receipt. Storage area. Study area.
A fine bargain for you.
Okay. Anything else? Greaves of the Flame. Ichor of Sithis. Or Ichor. Whichever you prefer.
I let that go too cheaply.
Longsword of Numbing. Greaves of the Flame. Meh. Okay.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
I've now purchased everything Rowley Eardwolf had available for Deepscorn Hollow. Okay. Hey, anything with you, Naruso?
Any luck on those bottles of Shadow Banished wine yet?
No, sorry. More on wine?
By the divines, you found some! Fantastic!
Oh.
Hang on to it for now. I must have 6 before I'll be truly satisfied. Then I'll have more than anyone else in Cyrodiil.
Okay, tell me a rumor.
It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east, open sea to the west, and bogs and rainforest to south.
Okay.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
Farewell. Head on out over here. Good, good, good. Okay, and then let's head all the way back to Deepscorn Hollow. I'll even remove my marker, since we know where it's at now. And And we can fast travel straight there. I forget, how do we get cattle? Right? Of course it's not like cows, cattle. We're not talking about like moo cows. We're talking about people for vampires. right. That's what we're talking. We're talking about people for vampires. Let's see. Let's go over to that little tree right there. Tree that looks like it does not belong in this biome. Oh, whoops. Got stuck on rocks. Good. Okay, maybe we should have entered from the main area. It's probably fine. There's the bastion again. Okay, so this is it fully upgraded. Still looks really nasty. I thought that this mold would get cleaned up. Oh yeah, look. Ugh. There's like mud tracked everywhere. It's like a big old diarrhea dump right in the middle of the rug. Ugh. We're evil, not filthy. Maybe Minsk was right after all. Leowin shield. Oh, there's another skeleton here. No butts, though. Oh. A rusty door. Oh, is this the cattle? Deepscorn prisoner. Hello. Feed on your prisoner? Sure. I like that he's got the crown of power. Yeah, you can't even talk to him. Okay. He's just in there forever. It's not even locked. Okay. Handy, but ultimately kind of unnecessary, right? Let's see. I guess we can... Yeah, let's quick save and do this. Just to see if there's anything wild that happens if this pops off. I'm assuming it's just going to cure me of vampirism, right? Do you wish to cure your vampirism? Sure. Your vampirism has been cured. Okay. Well, that was quite simple. I don't want that, though. I would like to remain a vampire. Okay. It's wild that there's so many, like, vampiric accoutrements attached to Deepscorn Hollow, given the contents of the journal. You know, you think that there would maybe be less vampire stuff here. Right? Especially with the focus on Sithis. Okay, let's go into the main section of Deepscorn. We'll take a peek around. Oh, yeah, look at this. I remember this looking beautiful. And it still does. Yeah, I got this chokeberry. What's the deal with the chokeberry? I'm gonna take it. Wasn't there something unique about it? Poison fruit. Oh, does it work like a poison apple? Is that the idea? Okay. Spooky. Over here. Oh, hey.
Did this be with you, brother?
Oh, and with you as well, Dark Minion.
At your service, master.
Oh. Murder in the name of Sithis. I have no need of you right now.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
I thought I remembered this guy being like a Breton. Okay. Paintbrush. Oh, he's painting with blood. Ah! Victim's loot chest. I guess he goes out and murders people and gives you their loot there. Okay.
At your service, master.
Yeah, go murder someone.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
Oh. He's murdering people on the dance floor. Look at him go. Look at him go.
At your service, master.
Yeah, go murder.
Yes, ma.
Okay, there you go. You just need a little helping hand. Footlocker. A bunch of money. There goes his shoes. Put those back on there. Oop. Hang on, let's put those right back there. Yep. Okay, they're stood up too perfectly. Okay. Well, okay. About like this. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna push him a little. Oh, fuck! Okay. Alright, hang on. There we go. And then should. Yeah, perfect. Get some shears. Alright. What else is down and around here? Anything? Back to the cloister. Storage room or whatever it was. Chainmail. A scythe. If only it were a weapon. Jewelry box. I'll take the money. Leaving a ring in that. Or money. Okay. Yeah, just a storage area. There's a treasure back here. Oh. Greywyn's poison supply. Strong poison of weariness. Sickness, severing. Burden. Standard poison of sickness, separation, and paralysis. Cool. Was that here before? Did me buying the upgrade produce the poison supply? Maybe it restocks. Yeah, maybe it restocks. Okay. No, I knocked over the journal earlier. That's good enough. Okay. Is the punching bag physicsable? No, it's not. Oh, it is! Okay, maybe I just ran into it from the wrong angle. Huh. Okay, so let's head over to the cloister and check out the bastion. Which shouldn't there be? I thought there was like a manservant guy inside of here. Maybe that was it, the dark minion. I don't even remember what he gets you though. Ugh, look at all the mold, dude. It's a good thing I'm a vampire, otherwise this shit would be killing me. Chameleon, leech health, immortal blood. Manifesto Cyrodiil, Vampirum. Oh. Okay. Maybe we'll read that. Rizla of the Righteous again. I read Immortal Blood, right? That was like one of the first ones I read. I think. Darkest Darkness, the Book of Daedra. Whoa. Opusculus Lamebal ta Meza Morti. I'll take that for later. Sithis, Thief of Virtue, Dwemer History and Culture. An hourglass around the floor. Guide to every city, I think. Ruins of Kemelji. Mysterious Akavir. Sacred Witness. Have I read that? I don't think so. I'm taking it. That's a very relevant one to what's going on. Parchment. Nothing on it. Okay. Good. Oh, sweet. Sleeping coffin. The little cup. And look at all the pillows down there to stand on, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't think there's an actual animation for sleeping. Oh, look. Daedra Heart. Minotaur Horn. Daedroth Teeth. Greywyn's Grimoire. Raiment of the Crimson Scar. Wow. It's not half bad. Yeah, how do I check every stat on it? Do I have to loot it? Okay. Fortify agility, speed, 15 points. And then 25 points to sneak, marksman, and blade. And 35% reflect damage. You know what? That is amazing. I'm pretty sure we used this, actually. Right? In our original playthrough. Before I upgraded to just regular plain clothing. It's pretty damn good. Defensively. And look, man, they know it too. Look at the value of it. My god. Okay, jewelry box. Nothing much. Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we used it. The reflect effect on it is incredible. Okay, have I checked everywhere in this section before we go to the shrine? Okay. Check out the shrine. Anything new? No. Well, we do have the ichor. I don't remember what it does, but we may as well offer it. The Shrine to Sithis is now active. Recant your honorable nature and you shall be rewarded. Oh, I have to be more infamous than not. Which means I have to do a lot of murdering. Right? Because I think every time you... Let me check here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we would have to murder like a bazillion people. Because every time you close an Oblivion Gate, I think you get 1 point of fame. I don't remember exactly what all gives you infamy. I know you get a bit through the Dark Brotherhood quest arc. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I remember there being like a butler or something around here. Maybe I'm mistaken. There is no butler at all. Weird. Alright, well, I think we'll call it here for now. When next we return, we'll go drop off the Argonian Heart back at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. And we can also go carry out our staged murder, right? Now we have a good place to come by if we ever need a quick drink of blood. But that said, there's blood walking around everywhere. It's not exactly that tough. Anyway, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But maybe one of the weird books that we just picked up. The Vampirum one. What was it called again? Let's see. Maybe I should have just left it on the doohickey there. Manifesto Cyrodiil Vampirum. Okay. It's kind of a shorter one, but what can you do? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a quick drink here. Apologies. All right. Let me get another look at the name of this for my list. Manifesto Cyrodiil Vampirum. To you whom we have seen, stalking at night by eyes keen, transcendent of savages, sating thirst, sans avarice, your coffers stay stuffed by social graces robust. None know your nature, save us. None share your fate, save us. None welcome you as kin, save us. Was this a typo? Why is there a T at the start? Ton our order? Yeah, it must be a typo. On our order. Know first that we are no simple tribe of savages tearing throats with the orgiastic abandon of our scattered tribal brethren. Ours is a civil fraternity to which we are bound, every one, by our dual hunger for flesh and influence. By the virtue of imperial structure and bureaucracy, Cyrodiil has become our stronghold in the Third Era, and we suffer no savage rivals within our boundaries, reveal ourselves to none, and manipulate the hand of society to mete out our agendas. On our dual patrons, to Kinfather Molag Bal, who brought forth the blood matron LeMay to spite Arkay, we owe our existence, as do all vampires, though not all honor him. For him we revel in the feast and acknowledge the gift adrift in our veins. To patron Clavicus Vile, beacon o'er our affairs, we owe our successes and social stature. Our bond with Vile makes us unique among our kind, for his guidance steals our savage craving with reason and savvy. For him, we live amidst mankind and twist them to our will from offices of power. On our rivals, most barbaric tribes think themselves powerful by the gift of Baal's blood alone, and squander the gift. There are those, however, who show signs of enlightenments and earn our attention. Those such as Glenmorrow Weird, who live within the walls of Breton cities, or the Wetfang Sodality of Blackmarsh. I'm unfamiliar with them. Glenmorrow Weird would be the Glenmorrow Witches, who you come across like them on a peripheral sort of note in Skyrim, right? Out by the Reach. Do you ever meet a Glenmorrow Witch? You do, don't you? Yeah, you meet like a coven of 3 of them. Yeah, you need their hearts or whatever for curing yourself of lycanthropy. Yeah. But the Wetfang Sodality, I have no idea. Of Black Marsh, who use magicka to keep captives catatonic and harvest from them the red nectar. These foes may one day threaten to impugn our sovereignty within the boundaries of Cyrodiil, thus compelling our vigilance. Should any encroach upon our dominion, our wrath must be swift and total. On our conduct, to preserve our ideals and way of life, 2 primary edicts shall be observed. Above all, reveal thyself and our order to no other, for discretion is the greatest of our virtues. Do not feed where you may be found out, or on those who may suspect your passing. Avoid daylight by lifestyle, dispel common belief in our kind, and maintain supple appearance through satisfaction of the thirst. Second, devote your pursuits to the procurement of influence, political and otherwise. Our strength is not in our physical numbers, but in skillful manipulation of society. Always be mindful of our patrons and observe and preserve the order. Devote yourself to these ideals always, and the order shall count you amongst our own. So is the implication that they're almost all died out? Or that you just never meet them in the game? I guess it's open to interpretation. But what we read there is what was described in Immortal Blood, wasn't it? Let's see. Which, like I said, I'm pretty sure we read this at the start of the game. Yeah. Here, isn't it Movarth? Or is it the Vampire Hunter? Yeah, I think it's the Vampire Hunter who is the like, subject of this. But they describe to Movarth Pequine loads of different vampire, I don't know what you would call them, societies, subcultures, groups across Tamriel. And one of which is this one that was just described to us in the Cyrodiil something Vampirium. Right? And of course they touch on the big group that you run into in Dawnguard. As well as, yeah, here they touch on the Morrowind groups. Yeah, very cool. The Vampires of Cyrodiil, yeah. I told him what I could, but there was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than the vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep unaware. Right. Yeah. Which a lot of what's here was just regurgitated to us in so many words or less in the Manifesto Cyrodiil Vampirum. Yeah, kind of a shame that you never run into him. Yeah, absolutely. At most, maybe Hasseldor, but even Hasseldor doesn't seem a part of their situation any longer, as we'll find more about eventually. You know? Very peculiar, very odd. Yeah, I would say it's open to interpretation as to whether or not they're still active, still around, or have completely been, like, eradicated. I think you could go either way. Unless maybe more comes to light when you talk with Hasseldor as part of the vampire shit. Right? Maybe he sheds more light on it. He sheds more light on it. Anyway, that'll do it for now. Like I said, when next we return, we will head back over to Teinaava, turn in one of the Argonian hearts. I guess we get to keep the other one free if we want. And then we'll go carry out our fake staged murder. Until next time, please take care of each other.